Hey there, Libra. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to jump right into this. So we're going to start with an angel number oracle card. From there, introducing a new deck, Miracle Mantras. Then we will go into tarot with a clarifying deck backing it up, and then wrap everything up with an alchemy of the spirit. So Libra, you have 8888, personal power. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. Okay, let's grab our mantra card. This is a new deck, so they stick. So you have, my name is spoken of amongst the most successful people. Not a bad thing at all. Okay, spirit guides, what's going on for Libra? What is our current energy looking like? We're starting with strength. So you are being asked to stay strong, Libra. This is internal strength. This is, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Inner strength, courage, you're being brave. Where else is this going? Justice. Okay, now we're kicking it up a notch. So we have two major arcana cards. So the energy is pretty solid. And if you are working your way through the justice system here in this dimension, then you're being asked to stay strong. If this is a karmic situation, again, you're asking to stay strong. So let's grab our clarifying card and see exactly where this energy is going. The Star, wishes coming true. Okay, so I believe that you are on the receiving end of good news. And again, I can't tell you if this is going to be literal justice or karmic justice, but it looks as though they want you to stay strong, and they meaning your spirit guides. They want you to stay strong because everything is going to work out in your favor. The Star is all about, wishes coming true. This is hope, inspiration, and faith in the future. So that's a pretty darn good start, Libra. Let's see where, if any, the possible challenges lie. We have Death. And we have Ace of Cups. Okay, well, I'm glad I said possible challenges, because so far, this actually doesn't look that bad. So Death is the card of new beginnings. I know Hollywood likes to make this out as, the Death card comes across and all of a sudden someone literally drops. Nope, not the case. This is all about when something comes to an end, something new must begin. So this is a card of letting go, and this is a card of transition. So the question is rather, what am I transitioning through or to? Then we have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is, again, a new beginning. So this could be a new relationship, a new romance, a new love. Or this could be simply you just sowed some seeds of emotional awareness. Okay, those seeds are now planted. And again, we've got two cards of new beginnings. Let's grab our third card and see what is going on with the new beginnings here. The Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot could be travel, like the literal chariot equaling a car kind of travel idea. Or the Chariot can mean victory and success. This is a card all about self discipline and progress. So, if something new is starting, the Chariot is here to tell you to keep going, keep pushing through. We want to see the progress. Do not let that progress stall. If that progress stalls, that is where the challenge is going to lie. But you're getting a fresh start. So this must be after whatever happens with justice happens that you're asked to be strong about. Because again, a new beginning, and it's going to get things moving. So let's see what the advice from Spirit is. Spirit guides, what's the advice from Spirit for Libra? The Nine of Pentacles and the Devil. Okay, interesting. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about abundance. This is about success, independent wealth. Yeah, this is someone who takes matters into their own hands. But then we have the Devil energy. And the Devil, it could be a Capricorn in your life, or it could be all of the ugly things that being a human has to offer. It could be challenges with your mental health. It could be abuse. It could be cheating. It could be a bunch of different yucky feelings, which is very interesting that it came across with the Nine of Pentacles. When we're talking about success and self-reliance and taking matters into our own hands. So let's grab our third card and figure out what's going on with this situation here. Okay, Six of Cups. So I believe what Spirit wants you to do here is focus on moving yourself forward, particularly in the physical realm. So the Pentacles are all about usually money. And that's why we talk about success and abundance when we're talking about Pentacles. And the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of family. It's a card of sharing. And the Devil is the opposite of that. The Devil card is going to be not wanting to share, being more selfish, being all about you. So the advice from Spirit is when that Devil energy rears its ugly head, you need to really focus on the Six of Cups energy. You need to focus on that kind, generous, forgiving, sharing energy. And that is the energy that's going to get you to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what the potential outcome for the week is. What is this outcome looking like? Ooh, there you go. We have a Five of Cups. Ooh, okay. Potential outcome is if you're not willing to focus on those good things in life, you're going to be kind of sad. You're going to feel defeated. You're going to feel pretty beat up. The Five of Cups energy is a card of loss and disappointment. This is a card of focusing on the negative in life. The gentleman only has 5 cups, but only 3 are knocked over. All he has to do is turn around and look at the other 2. The other 2 are full and can get him moving in the right direction. And then we have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a card of, again, endings, feeling defeated. You feel like a doormat. This is, you feel like a victim. So let's grab our third card, because that's not a very nice outcome feeling wise. The King of Swords. Keep your head on straight, Libra. You're going to feel pretty yucky at some point. The King of Swords is here to tell you to take the emotion out of it and think this through, okay? The King of Swords is all about truth, structure. This is an articulate man who is very just. And again, we're right back to justice. Look how similar those cards are. There's Justice holding a sword, and there is our King of Swords, basically in the same position. Very, very similar. So you need to think this through, and you need to stay focused on the logical part of this, okay? Because the emotional part, the cups, you're being distracted. You're being distracted by this belief that you failed, and you're taking on this victim mentality because you think you failed. The King of Swords is here to tell you, sister. Nope, come on, brother. Get it together. Use your head. Leave your heart at the door. Think this through, because the King of Swords is the master of reason and logic. Okay, let's see where the alchemy of the spirit wraps this all up for us. So to recap, stay strong, think things through, because wishes are going to come true. You're going to have a new opportunity to start something, and you're going to get moving, but you've got to stay focused on more positive aspects and get rid of the victim mentality. Think things through. Elephant. Let's see what the elephant is about. The spirit of forgiveness. The spirit of the elephant brings the message of forgiveness, which needs to be done through compassion. It's time to make peace with all of the people you once were, with the version of you that was naive and was fooled, with the version of you that fell in love with the wrong person, with the version of you that tried a job or started a business that didn't work out, with the version of you that gave up on your dreams. You did what you could with the wisdom that you had at the time, and now you can do better. Now you get the chance to become the person you needed when you were young. And when it comes to forgiving others, try to offer them the same compassion you give yourself. Even if you feel they don't deserve it, but you do, forgiveness is always a gift to yourself. Marvelous. So there you have it, Libra. If any of this resonated with you, I would love a like, share, or follow, or heck, I would also love it if you checked out one of your other readings. So yeah, there you have it. Like, share, follow, all that fun stuff. I will see you next week. Thanks for stopping by.